Hi everyone, Michael Cavacini here with another one of my Revisiting Saw videos. So right now I'm going to share with you my thoughts on Saw 3. If you haven't watched it, check out my Revisiting Saw video, my Revisiting Saw 2 video, and now we're doing Revisiting Saw 3. So check those out. Make sure to like and subscribe to this video, subscribe to my channel, and visit my website, michaelcavacini.com, for even more great content. So let's talk about Saw 3. The story of Saw 2 was repurposed from a script by director Darren Balsman entitled The Desperate. It wound up being a fantastic sequel that features the most unnerving trap in the entire franchise, at least for me, in the form of the Pit of Needles. I personally hate needles, so watching that, I felt her pain. So for Saw 3, Balsman is back in the director's chair. However, this time Lee Winnell, one of the original creators of Saw, has returned to write the screenplay. What follows is a spoiler-filled review of the movie, so make sure to watch this video after you've seen the film. So while Saw 2 provided viewers with a few twists, Saw 3 ups the ante by having twists and a heavy dose of backstory, fleshing out the Jigsaw character as well as Amanda. Shawnee Smith returns once again to portray Amanda, and she does a wonderful job. Her emotional performance is more potent than ever, and her exchanges with John Kramer, i.e. Jigsaw, are compelling. In Saw 2, Darren Balsman suggested capturing Jigsaw at the beginning of the movie because it created a unique and intriguing premise. I agree. This time around, he said they should kill him by the end of the movie. For a film franchise that, at that point, wanted to release a new Saw movie once a year on Halloween, that's a ballsy move. Killing off the main character sounds like a hell of a challenge for Saw 4, let alone 5 additional sequels to tackle. And I'll get into that in my future retrospectives. But for now, let's focus on Saw 3. Rather than have a group of people facing an array of traps like in Saw 2, the protagonist, Jeff, is a grieving father who lost his son in a drunk driving accident. He wakes up in a wooden box suspended on a crate, and he learns, by listening to a tape of course, that he's about to play a game. He's faced with numerous individuals who played a role in his son's death, a witness to the crime, the judge, and the drunk driver. When we're not following Jeff on his journey, we're watching John's narrative about needing a doctor to help him with a very important matter. We later learn that not only is the doctor useful because she can help relieve pressure on his brain, which is one of the wildest scenes in any of the movies, but she's being used in a separate game where John is testing Amanda. As revealed at the end of the movie, Amanda, who was supposed to carry on John's legacy, isn't testing people's will to live. Instead, she's simply killing them by placing these individuals in situations where they can't possibly succeed. We also find out that she helped set up the epic bathroom trap in the first Saw. There are a massive amount of flashbacks and character building in Saw 3. It's the first time when this franchise feels like one where taking notes and multiple viewings is encouraged. In the end, Amanda fails her test, ultimately killing 3 people in the process: herself, John, and the doctor. I felt that all of these twists, as well as the one about Jeff being the doctor's husband, were sufficient, including the final twist about capturing Jeff's daughter, revealing that he must play yet another game. Felt like overkill, and it took away from the twists that came before it. It wasn't needed, and should have been cut out. However, I guess they felt the need to be crystal clear that Saw 4 was on the horizon. Saw 3 is excellent. While the original film will always be the best, this entry is just as good. It features tremendous storytelling, intricate character development, and twists galore. The traps are inventive, and the music, as always, is splendid. And by the end, the viewer is left wondering how this series can carry on without John Kramer being alive. Saw 3 delivers on all fronts and then some, cementing itself as one of the greatest horror movie sequels of all time. Do you agree? Let me know your thoughts down below on Saw 3. And thank you for tuning in for another one of my retrospectives, revisiting Saw 3. Next up, we're going to revisit Saw 4. Talk to you soon. Bye.